And this is Fitster, week number 6. Again, I'm going to apologize for this glare behind me like I always do, but this is just where I sit. So make sure you check the description box down below for the other collab members and go check out their channels too. And before I get into the question and the challenge of the week, I'm going to tell you just a little bit about what's going on with me and what I've been doing. I told you in the last Fitster update that I was going to be cycling the HCG a little bit and doing like 10 or 12 days on, 10 or 12 days off. I'm not even going to do that. Totally changed my mind. Okay, couple reasons. First of all, I stopped doing the HCG. After I did my video, I stopped doing it like 2 days later. So I only did it for 5 or 6 days. I had been doing it before, and then I took a couple weeks off and started it again. Well, the first time before I took the couple weeks off, I noticed that, okay, I'm gonna get a little bit personal, but you know, it's part of life, so I'm not real worried about it. But I mean, I know there's some guys that watch, but I don't think you really care. You guys know about menopause, right? Well, it's happening. So anyways, there's a lot of hormone stuff going on with me right now, and there's a lot of hot flashes going on, and it's been happening, you know, I think about 10 months ago is when the hot flashes started. Well, this last time I did the HCG, like a couple weeks ago, I noticed that my hot flashes were like super, super intense. And there was even one time where I was at someone else's house and we were having a conversation. We were standing up in her kitchen, and I'm like, I started feeling like I was gonna pass out because I was having this hot flash and I was like prickly things on my back, and it's like I felt like I was on fire, like this flaming inferno inside that was like burning from the inside out. And I was like, I really wondered if I was gonna pass out for a minute. So I was like kind of looking away from her thinking, oh my God. And she thought I was looking at she thought there was something outside of her window, and she's looking out her window and she's like, what, is there something out there? I'm like, no, but I gotta sit down. And she's like, oh my God, it was just a hot flash, but it was so intense, it was crazy. And I had like a couple more like that. Well, I didn't know if it was the HCG interfering because it's a hormone too. So I'm thinking, I don't know if it's the HCG or if they're just intense, the hot flashes are just intensifying or what. So when I quit doing it for 2 weeks, it didn't happen again, which I didn't realize until I started injecting again last week. And it happened again. I'm like, okay, this can't happen. This is not gonna work for me at all. So anyway, yeah, I don't think it's a good time for me to be doing HCG. I'm gonna be taking a break from it indefinitely. I talked to John about it, and we are going to just, you know, keep with what we were doing before and just have a nice, good, balanced nutrition plan and hit the weight room 5 days a week and just, you know, just do it that way, because the HCG is just not an option for me right now. And another reason is because the food choices, I can't do the food choices anymore. I'm sick to death of them. So yeah, if you put a plain piece of chicken breast in front of me right now, I might gag. I mean, all the food choices were like, I was really tired of them anyways, and so I was kind of going for the alternative choices, because there are some alternative choices for people who maybe are vegetarians or can't do certain things or whatever. The alternatives are like eggs and cottage cheese and I don't remember, but I was doing a lot of eggs and cottage cheese. I was doing a lot of beef jerky. The protein bars, the ones that are like Quest bars, the Kirkland bars, I was doing those every once in a while for lunches, and I'm telling you, I was getting sick of the alternative choices too. So like sick to death of them. So anyways, yeah, HCG, it's on the back burner, way in the back, indefinitely. So that was a really long story, but I wanted to tell you about it and what's going on and why. I told you one thing last week, and I'm telling you something totally different this week. That's why. Okay, so let's get on with it. Let's get out the marbles. Let's just start with marbles. Okay, as for my weight loss jar, it hasn't changed. It's still at 9 marbles. I feel like I've probably gained a couple pounds, but I haven't weighed. So I'm not taking my marbles away just yet. I haven't weighed in, what, a couple weeks now? I didn't weigh last time, I didn't weigh this time. So I decided that I wasn't gonna weigh for a while, but I don't know. I just want to. So I've been wanting to weigh myself and see what I really have going on. I don't think I lost anything over that round because I was so sick of the foods and I was never satisfied that I just overate. I don't want to say I overate. I just ate a lot more times in the day than I should have. So I was way over my calories for the protocol. But anyways, enough of that. So anyways, I'm pretty sure I feel like I've probably put on maybe like 2 pounds. I don't think it's major, but yeah, and I'm not real too awful worried about it, to be honest with you. I feel like I can take it back off just by being sensible. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm not gonna take any marbles away. If I weigh myself this weekend, which I'm planning on doing, and I am up a little bit, that's when I am gonna go ahead and take some marbles away, because that's not right to leave them in there. So anyways, on with it. Non-scale victories. That jar is looking pretty good. So how many non-scale victories do I get? Let me just see. I'm looking off to the side because I wrote it down. There's no way I'll remember all those. All right. I give myself 2 marbles for taking my supplements every day. There you go. I get a marble for doing my daily journal entry. And I also get a marble for doing my daily gratitude journal entry. And I've been doing my Cali kickers every day. I get a marble for that. That was one of my things. And eating on plan for 3 days in a row. I did it last week for 3 days, but the next 3 days I didn't. That seems to be just about every video, isn't it? That's not good. Well, anyway, it's true, and I'm not gonna lie to you. So there you go, I get 1 marble. Getting my water in. I've been doing pretty good with getting my water in. And let's see, what else? Meal planning. Did it. Doing good on that too. The lifting 5 days a week. I'm giving myself 3 marbles if I lift 5 days a week. I'm gonna give myself 1 because I didn't lift all 5, but I did get out there a few times. So, and as far as getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night, been doing good on that too. Decluttering tasks. I did 3 of those off my list this time. So 1 for each task. 3. All right, there we go. There's also a question and a challenge for this week. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a marble for the challenge because you're gonna see that in a minute. So my jar is looking good. Let's see, how many did I get all together? It looks like I gave myself 14 marbles this week. Yeah, I like that. Question of the week is, what nutrition plan do you follow? And I'm gonna say keto style. It's on the low carb side, but it's not always like majorly low carb. I just keep it at where, kind of like if it fits your macros maybe. I don't know. What do I follow? If it fits your macros, low carb, keto, somewhere in there. So the challenge for this week is to share a recipe or pictures of foods that you eat. So I have some pictures of foods that I eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and share some of those with you. And first I'm gonna tell you about a couple of different lunch items that I do. And I do them mainly because they're really quick and easy and they're easily portable too. So one of them is just salami with cream cheese spread on it and just rolled up. The other one is pepperoni and cheese. How much easier can you get? Pretty simple. And it's easy to take along with you if you're going somewhere for the day or whatever. So that's just a couple quick little things. And I mean, I also do other things too. That's not like the only things I eat. A lot of times I'll do like celery and peanut butter, or maybe I'll do some egg salad or some chicken salad or tuna salad, you know, stuff like that. I just eat it with a spoon. So, or sometimes, honestly, if I take egg salad or something like that, honestly, sometimes I'll take some celery sticks and eat it with the celery sticks. So that's good too. And for the record, yes, we do eat lots of veggies. So when you think keto, you think, oh my God, all they eat is meat. Not the case. We eat lots of vegetables. And John oftentimes even eats a lot of fruit. He eats a green apple every single day. It doesn't ever affect him. He eats a lot of berries. I eat berries every once in a while. Strawberries, blueberries. It's usually frozen berries, and sometimes I'll put them on like yogurt or something. And I like the frozen ones because if you let them thaw out, then they get like juicy, and that's really good if you throw it on top of yogurt. So one of my favorite go-to meals. The whole family loves it. It's quick, it's easy, it's versatile, and it's really easy to prep ahead of time too. Burgers. How much simpler can you get burgers? There really is a lot of different ways that you can eat a burger. I mean, the boys will eat it on buns, so I mean, I always grab a pack of buns for them, but we don't do the bread. Like here's one with Swiss, mayonnaise, tomato, and it's in a lettuce wrap. I don't always eat them on a lettuce wrap though. Sometimes I will use, and I got it out to show you guys, the Ezekiel bread. It's partially gone, so I had to open it up so you can see. And this is the Ezekiel bread. It says low sodium, but I don't get low sodium on purpose. That's just what this happens to be. But anyways, this is a sprouted grain bread, and it isn't necessarily low carb, but it works for me. It's got 12 net carbs per slice. When I eat this, 1 slice is enough for me because this isn't like Wonder Bread or something. This is different. It's got a lot different texture, and it's like a heavier bread, I guess. And I always toast it. It doesn't taste quite as good unless you toast it. So I can just use 1 piece and cut it in half and use that for a hamburger. And that works just fine. And it digests like a vegetable because it is a sprouted grain. And here's another one. It's just got bacon on it with Colby cheese, a little bit of mayonnaise, and chopped lettuce on the side. And I'll just cut that up and eat it right like that. And one of John's favorite things is to have it with a fried egg on top. He loves that. And let's not forget about this one, the pizza burgers. Everybody likes pizza burgers. Those are always a big hit. Or if I'm out and about, I'll even stop at McDonald's and order a burger. It's a double hamburger with no bun, mustard only, and extra lettuce. The burger is only $1 for a double hamburger. It's not on the menu, but they do have it. Okay, so that's my update for this week. And yes, we do eat more than just hamburgers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. How many did I get all together? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And first I'm going to show you like a couple things that we like to have for lunches that are like really quick and easy and portable. They're easily portable. So, damn it. So the challenge is to share a recipe or some pictures of food that you eat. So I'm going to go ahead and share some photos. And the first one, I have some pictures, so I'm going to go ahead and share some pictures with you. First, I'm going to do some stuff that we have for lunches. God damn it all to hell. Have it. Somebody's here. Brendan, I'm doing a video. Oh, hi. I thought it was Brendan. Yeah, he's upstairs. Okay, Brendan, I'm doing a video, just so you know. As you can see, the kids are home from school.